world videos. Ooh, Paradise world videos. Where it all get paid. Paradise world videos.
Paradise World videos. This is the last day of the Celebrity X Millennium cruise, and we're going to give you a sum up, a review of the whole trip aboard one of these cruise ships, and we're going to give you an honest review of what we thought of it, me and the wife, and the whole experience and the total cost. So we found there was plenty of entertainment on board. Even in the mornings, you've got these exercise classes, you've got the gym, of course. If you want to relax at the spa, you've got the spa, you've got all the game shows going on, auctions. So you're well entertained, and the excursions are really reasonable. Some of them you could have done on your own if you really just want to jump on a private taxi and bid. So the room's fantastic, everything really you need really just for a little holiday trip across the boat. You've got the whirlpools just under cover, you've got plenty of bars to chill out, waiters are excellent, everyone's friendly every day, smiley. All the little excursions are done, of course, a little flutter in the casino. We've just spent an extra, I think it worked out about 700 euros, but of course, whatever currency you're in, about $1,000 US. But be truthful, I definitely recommend this kind of trip. If you're thinking of coming on it, it's definitely an 8 out of 10. The food's really good. The sit-down menu, of course, does be pretty set menu for most of the days. So if you are having a sit-down menu, you're going to have the same kind of layout with a chef special. Service is good, well organised again, don't wait long for your food. The excursions are really organised. You meet up at the theatre, and everyone's given a sticker number, called out by number to get onto the boat ashore. Of course, sometimes the cruise ship can't enter the actual port, but it is super duper organised. I can't fault them enough. You know, easy peasy really. Everything you do on board, you've got the app, you can follow the app for entertainment. You've got the TV, which we're going to show you the TV, what you got on the TV, and also the room. So yeah, this is the kind of room you're going to get in a stateroom, literally supplied with everything. Okay, a little update on the rooms, the staterooms. They're pretty good really. They do come fully equipped. Don't need to bring an airdryer. This, of course, you have to pay for, but you can get the water from any of the bars and restaurants. You do have a room safe as well. You have your kettle, of course, plenty of the coffees, Nescafe, milk and cream. These are really good. You've got the American plug socket, USB, 2-pin plug as well. And the other plug socket is over by the bed, which is just there, and that is only for your USB. So if you've got any USB plugs, you want to charge your phone, you've got all your light controls, you've got your phone if you need to call reception or get an early wake-up call. If you're going on any excursions, you can ask for an early wake-up call. Provide 2 Celebrity cruise bathrobes, which is good. Shower is good, with all your soaps. A little tip here as well, there's a little line here and you can dry out your clothes. They dry out really quick here. There's a kind of extractor fan now. Toilet, wash basin, of course electric socket for your shaver. So if you are coming and you are from the UK, you will need an adapter. So you can use an American or the 2-pin European plug. And also it comes with a TV, which got all your live TV, your news channels, your Fox News, your sports news, you've got the ship navigation on it, and you've got free movies on it, and of course you've got your account up to date, so you know what you're spending. This is how your TV is going to look in your room. To the left you can see you've got your home, and then it will go through all the channels, your live TV, and of course if any excursions you want to do. One thing to note, when you first arrive on board the Celebrity cruises, you do need to check in with the health and safety, which is the life jacket drill, and then it gets ticked off on the computer. So when you go to the muster station, they know you checked in, and the ship will not leave until you have checked in. We'll go through what you need to do. Then you've got your live TV, so you've got your sat navigation. You can actually follow the ship en route. It will give you the map, the course it's taking, how many knots it's going, and where the direction it's going, basically. So you can keep up to date with that. The map will flick around and keep you well updated. But on the live TV, as you go down, you'll get the onboard entertainment, you'll get the future cruises and everything really. Then you come across your TV channels, and of course you've got all movies on here as well, all your news channels, and the most important one out the lot as you go down is of course the sport channel. You're going to find all your latest sports TV channels, so yeah, you'll get all the Premiership on it. So this is a stateroom here on deck 2. We did have a major disaster just out here. We heard someone shout out, bucket, bucket, bucket. I thought someone was being sick. Of course, we opened the door, and within minutes the whole crew were here, the plumbers, the full Monty. Yeah, we had a burst pipe, and a lot of us had no water here. But yeah, got to give them their due. They were here within half hour. They pulled the old carpet out, put the new carpet in, had dryers out, fixed the leak. Yeah, so if there is a problem, they do sort it out quick. And everyone is so friendly. The cleaners, the staff, everywhere you go, it's good morning, good afternoon, enjoy your trip. I've never been on a boat where there's so many friendly people. So yeah, it does make you feel welcome. And every day the cleaner comes to clean the room, and you will get the program for the next day, which you'll have all your entertainment in. It'll round off the morning to the afternoon and the evening entertainment, which is plenty to do. You can chill out at the bar, theatres, whatever you like. If you want family entertainment, quizzes, you want to go to art auctions, literally you can do whatever you want, or just chill out at the Sunrise Cafe at the back of the boat, and that is their favourite. Wow, when you're in your room and someone's shouting out bucket, you just got to go and have a look. We have a disaster on board. Oh, bad weather today, sir. There's no afternoon siesta here. Wow, we've got a new rug being delivered. Yes, not much sleeping going on here. We've got Ubers going and rugs pulled away. I was actually trying to fix this at 7 o'clock this morning. Not many people get to see the real entertainment on board. But wow, we've got about 8 or 9 workers. I want to know when it's going to start to shower where we are. That's what I like. There's no panic on board here.
20 minutes we will take.
Good news. After an hour and a half, all the commotion's finished. Wow, we had about 8 or 9 of them out there. Good news is we've got our water back, and the afternoon siesta's back on, so the wife can get back to sleep. The wife says carry on cruising, but this is better than the entertainment. And by the way, at the end of the cruise ship, make sure you watch it, because we're going to show you one of the top dining places. You must come. You pay a little bit extra if you're on the classic, but definitely recommend it. This is out of this world dining experience. So make sure you watch it to the end after we've done our summary up of the review of the cruise Celebrity X Millennium. And if you don't want to have a book down meal, which of course you have your table number when you first arrive, and that's the same table in the restaurant, you can go to the Ocean Cafe. Ocean Cafe is literally just back of the ship, and you go in there, they change the food 3 times a day, and you got the breakfast, you got the afternoon lunch, and you got the evening meal. So if you don't want to go to a set meal at a table and be waited on, you can literally just go in the Ocean Cafe. The layout of the ship is pretty easy to navigate. Plenty of toilets about, clean, tidy. And you've got all these sky bar lounges. And you've got a lot of entertainment bar. Sky Lounge is the main one. You've got the theatre. The theatre was a bit of a letdown. You had a couple of good shows, but no real extra special shows. And yeah. But if you wanted quizzes and all that, like I say, move about the ship, but normally all happens in the Sky Lounge. Lifts comes pretty quick as well. And if you don't want to go out on an excursion, you can come to one of these places and chill out, because on excursion days, this place is pretty quiet. Everyone opts off ashore. And for a cruise ship, it is really good because, I don't know if they've got the stabilisers out today, but most of the days you literally don't feel any wobble at all. So yeah, definitely one of the best cruise ships we've been on so far. Mentioned in previous videos, it got everything. There we go, even a cover with your sun cream and everything. And there are plenty of lounges to chill out on as well. Waiter service is excellent. Just really overall, really good. I'd give it a 10 out of 10, but there are a few little snippets which they could upgrade on, like the Sound restaurant. They basically had the same set meal and dessert, but they have one chef special a day, but they don't give you the leaflet. It's literally a mumble. So I will suggest they actually put in the menu there the chef special on a bit of paper rather than blurt it out. But yeah, canteen's good. This is the breakfast. Of course, always busy on breakfast day because you've got all kind of breakfasts, the bacon, egg, fruit, salad, you name it. And it does start early, 6:30, and it finishes pretty early as well. But yeah, got something for everyone here. So yeah, the food is really, really good. You can't complain. And if you're into roast beefs and roast dinners, rices, anything you want, you can get everything here. And yeah, cakes are out of this world, as you've probably seen in all the videos. The fruit, you got the juices, your tea, coffee, top mate coffee as well. And this is the only time you see this place busy, is literally breakfast time. It's up there, breakfast I suppose, best meal of the day. Yeah, it's literally a spot for choice. You can have omelettes, hash browns, bacon's good, yeah, can't knock the bacon. Roasted potatoes, pizzas on the go all day long. Your salads, your sushis, your stir fries, toast, anything, rolls, fresh bread. There's a lot of bars on the boat, but this is the best one at the back of the ship, of course, the cafe, Ocean Cafe. You can chill out at night, and yeah, absolutely amazing. And of course, you're not stuck inside the boat. Bar service is good. All the drinks, brands come under your classic. You get your Morgans, your Smirnoffs, and all your juices. So yeah, overall, the food is an 8 out of 10. And the service is excellent, like I mentioned. And another thing as well, if you do suffer from a bit of seasick travel or it too much, no need to worry, because the reception has plenty of seasick tablets, as many as you want, so don't need to pack them. And the other thing, of course, is a Currency Direct app, which you can actually get the card or you can have it on your phone as well. And if you're coming on any kind of cruises, you definitely need it, because you don't have to mess about with currency. Literally just click on the link, as simple as that. They've got offices all around the world, people on the phone to help you, and it has been a lifesaver, because we haven't had to worry about changing up money or not having any money when we've stopped off any of these ports. So yeah, if you haven't signed up for the Currency Direct app, just click on the link or scan the QR code, because yeah, it has become an absolute blessing on this cruise. So if you are doing future cruises, it is the one you need to get. There we go, yeah, unlimited drink and unlimited ice creams and unlimited entertainment. So on the last day, filling your visa, because we're coming up to Singapore again. So every port we've had to do visas, and of course we've got to pick the passports up, which is well organised by alphabetical order on which deck you're on. That is the passport collected. It's really straightforward, literally about 30 seconds, just going up and collected it. So now we're going off for a cup of coffee, and we'll have a chat with the wife and explain what we thought of the whole trip and what she thought of it. But that is your excursion desk. Everything is completely organised on the boat, and everyone's just super friendly. Just above reception, of course, is where you've got all your nice little relaxing bars, the martini lounge, you've got the rendezvous, and your coffee patio bar. So yeah, really a chilled out place. Of course, we've got the casino here as well, and today is the last day to sort out your casino chips and your money. Otherwise you're going to lose the lot unless you sort out your onboard credit. And a big problem why we've got a big queue in reception is because World War III's kicking off and everyone's flights have been cancelled because of what's going on with Iran. So yeah, absolutely nightmare, but believe it or not, everything is going to be sorted in the end. Meanwhile, we're on the move and we're going to let you know the review, and of course, right at the end is that little surprise for you. And another thing about this cruise ship, of course, you're all over the place. You're in the bar, you're in the restaurant, and if everyone's wearing shorts, easy to lose your card, easy for your phone to fall out, and
easy for the trainer as well.
And even if you lose a trainer, you'll always get it back. So we got back from our trip yesterday, and in the wife's bag, there was one trainer in there, and she swore she had lost it on the coach. It turns out she actually lost it in the theatre while I was waiting to do our excursion, waiting for our number. So happy days, Cinderella's got her other shoe. So we're on the way to the Sunset Cafe right at the back of the boat, having a nice drink, and we're going to tell you the positives and the negatives. Before we go and do our review, we've got to stop at the restaurant. There we go. Ressa is serving me with all this beautiful food. Look at that. Mussels. Yes, sir, it's got to be prawns for me. Look at that. Last day, they bring out the top food. Oh, that's perfect. Well done, sir.
Enjoy.
That is the big, massive prawn sorted out. Now we're going to have some mussels. Of course, every time we get back to the ship, to the Ocean Cafe, we always pass the amazing food. Could I have some of your mussels, please, sir? Yes, thank you. Wow. Yep. This is the last afternoon lunch before we arrive in Singapore. Thank you. So that is me sorted. Mussels. But look at this food here. Look, there we go. Roasted leg. Roasted beef. And the roasted lamb. So we're going to catch up with the wife. So yeah, anything you want. Again, all the curries. And the afternoon lunch is also as busy as the breakfast. And then the evening, it does quieten down because they all go to the book restaurant. Of course, all your grilled stuff here again, all your steaks, your chicken, your fish, literally all cooked fresh. And your salad station over there. Over here, there we go, all your ham, salted cheeses and cheese balls. Over here is your panini. So, and of course with your panini, look, you pick your bread. You've got the panini man there, he'll sort it all out. You take all your ingredients and yeah, just pick what you want and he'll sort it out. Not to mention the desserts. I mean, come on now. This is just too much. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. And you can't knock them for the display because it actually tastes as good as it looks. We're going to go and take a seat, find a wife and update you on all the trip aboard the Celebrity X. So here goes. Let's sit down and tuck in. Oh, by the way, the captain makes an announcement every morning at 5 to 10. But you cannot hear him in your room, so literally everyone's opening the doors, poking their head out. We just wedged a towel in there and listen to the captain's update. Of course, tells you how long to the pool, the wind, the weather, basically everything about the next stop. And of course, we've done the room review, as you know. Didn't mention is the shampoo, the wife said, does not have any smell to it whatsoever. And the soap, same, it's not even scented, and it's like a brick basically. So I recommend you bring your own shampoo. Other than that, everything else is fully equipped. And if you are having a coffee in the morning, make sure you're stocked up with water. And when you're out and about, even before you go back to your room at night, always a good idea to pick a couple of bottles of water up. Otherwise, if you use the one that's in your room, they will charge you. And I mentioned about the food, you've seen it for yourself. Food for all different nationalities. I think there was about 30, I remember. different nationalities worth of food you can pick from. And today is not Fishy Friday, but they've got all the fish on. You see that in the video. Even got mushy peas for the people who like mushy peas. For me, no. I don't know about you. Whether you're a mushy pea or not, let us know. But yeah, food is amazing. So much choices. And remember, we've got that little gem we're going to show you after we've just done a few reviews. So the wife says about the shampoo, like I mentioned, it ain't great. Bring your own shampoo. Bring some flip-flops if you're going to the swimming pool area, because the deck is red hot. You literally cremate your feet. So that is it. Shampoo, flip-flops, water from the bath, and don't eat too much, because you're going to have to do a lot of exercise when you get back. And don't forget about the big miss-up we had as well when we stopped in Indonesia, and they sorted that out pretty smoothly. It could have been stressful, but there was no stress involved. They had everything covered.
Another thought. You never go by timings on the ship unless you're getting off for an excursion.
Oh, yes.
Or you want to watch a show. But you've got to remember that maybe 10 a.m. in the morning, 10 a.m. in the morning,
Yeah,
somewhere in the world, it's 5 p.m. time for a bevy.
there we go. And that is very important, because your watch or clock is completely different every time you dock. So we learnt that if you've got to get up early, get an alarm call, because it's free from reception.
You can't get up early.
Yeah, well, you do. Everyone we spoke to have overslept because of all the time scales, different ports.
Well, on average, the time difference on here has been 7 to 8 hours from the UK. Yeah, so a difference of 7 to 8 hours, and the jet lag is real. It is proper real. I ain't got over it. Like 17, 15 days later, I still ain't got over it.
And the other thing as well, if you really want to keep up with the time, you've got to literally go on the TV in the room, and then you've got the proper time on the TV, because every day the time zone's switching. The wife's time zone on her phone will be different to mine, so you can get Scooby-Doo with time.
And a negative. I really thought I'd see a lot of sea life.
Yeah.
I ain't seen one dolphin. Not one.
And the only sea life you've seen is seafood.
Yeah, but dead. And in answer to my own question about the lack of sea life we're seeing, I think these new boats, like what they're building, should include a viewing point for below the sea level, so you can see the sea life.
Well, we've got the kitchen below, the laundry below, so if they just had a little bit sectioned off.
A little bit sectioned off with glass, like they do in submarines, that you can see what is going
We
on
had
down
that
there.
when we went across
Exactly that.
to Trafalgar Island
Exactly
in
that.
Spain.
It was a glass bottom.
Yeah.
But if they included like an area, like even if it was 20 metres, 10 metres worth, so you could, and you could pay for it.
I'll have a
You
word
could
with
pay for
Celebrity
it.
Cruises.
I would pay for that.
We'll have a word and see what
I
Celebrity
would pay
Cruises
for that
can come up with for you.
Yeah.
A glass bottom for Michelle.
No.
Remember, if you've enjoyed these old videos and the reviews have helped, you can always buy me a coffee or Michelle
A wine, or if you don't fancy that, a vodka and orange.
or if you want to support me, you can become a member and you get to see the videos before they come live for €2 or €3 a month. And even better, if you want to support me even more, you can buy some merch. We've got Paradise World mugs, t-shirts and everything. You just got to visit the shop on paradiseworldvideos.com. And of course, we've got all the legal information on there as well if you're looking for insurance or any kind of a legal expert advice. And even coming on the boat, you come on, you just pull up. It's just so many staff. It's if you never filled in a visa, which we had a problem because we were advised not to leave it to like the last few days. Of course, didn't mention it was Chinese New Year and you couldn't log on to do the visa, even though it was online, which is crazy. So we had to go into a separate queue, the naughty queue, and they just done the visa there and then. So even with that, they were prepared. Everyone knew their job all the way through. And honestly, I think even with the visas, if you're an old person not used to digital technology, people were getting help from reception. They had bits of paper guiding you what to do, what to fill in, all the codes and everything. So yeah, really, you couldn't fault it, can you?
No, and the $1 million question should be, would we sail with these again? And the answer is yes, because we've already booked another one.
And as go for the packages, of course, when you book this, they do a deal, that they do a classic deal, which gives you Wi-Fi, but I wouldn't recommend upgrading on the Wi-Fi because they do blame Starlink most of the time, so it's hit and miss, can be a bit laggy at time. You just get the same sort of service really on the basic package, so you can save yourself $88 because it's only for one device. So if you want to use it for your phone or your laptop or your wife's phone, you have to keep disconnecting and connecting. So really, I'd save the money on the Wi-Fi. I'd actually save money on the upgrade for the drinks because, to be truthful, it covers a lot of the top quality drinks. So Michelle, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. That's my personal opinion, because obviously other people are going to have different opinions about the boat and the different cruises they've been on to. I'll admit 8 out of 10 is really good because we have been on a lot of cruises, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
And we haven't felt much wobble on this cruise either.
Well, because you haven't got a wobbly head,
Yeah.
you're not feeling it. I can feel it, and all I've been doing is popping seasickness tablets.
Yeah, but you do that when we drive around the mountains. You don't like heights.
Exactly that. My head's a wobble.
But
yeah?
for the average person,
For the average person, it hasn't been that rocky. It's just the motion sickness for me.
yeah, and it is literally, we're not even rocking. We've been on cruises where we walked along the corridor and we've ended up from one side to the other.
It's true. It's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. So
It's true.
out here it is calm as hell.
I think that your 8 maybe should have been a 9.
But no, Michelle's right. It should be really a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, you cannot fault the boat really. The boat is amazing, the staff are amazing. I'm a fussy eater and there's things even for me.
Yeah.
So, you know, if they can cater for my fussiness,
Yeah.
it's all good. But I think a 9, because what can you say against it?
No.
Not a lot.
And it's so organised, isn't it? You know, when you go for the trips, you come off the boat, they're guiding you, there's battens up, they send you everywhere. Literally all the way through, you couldn't get more organised. Even when you're stopping at the docks, it's a bit of ag where you have to keep sorting out the visas. But as for you, it was easy because I sorted that out.
But the thing with me was, again, the tender boats.
Yeah,
To anybody else, it's nice and smooth. To
Yeah.
me, I feel like I'm going all over the place.
But you've
So
only
I
got
didn't like that bit.
you've only got off the boat a couple of times, where I've got off more than a couple of
4.
times. Yeah, so most of the trips was actually on the bigger.
I know. I just happened to cop a tender boat.
And not only that, 2 of the trips was actually right up at the port.
At
So
the pier.
yeah, so we didn't have to worry about tenders.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we didn't wait long either. Even when we left from the theatre meeting point, straight on the boat, straight to the other side, and coming back, they were there waiting.
Very well organised.
Honestly, I've never
Very
been on a cruise that's been that organised. And I know, like, I don't know.
And the staff are amazing. But there is a but, and that's why I've knocked the 1 off.
Yeah.
The reception staff could do with smiling a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the thing, innit? I noticed
It's
that.
strange, isn't it?
I did
It's
notice
strange.
that. I did notice that as well. Like, everywhere you looked and walked, you bumped in any crew.
Smiling and
Yeah.
happy. Get the ones on customer relations.
I don't know why they were so miserable.
Strange.
Maybe they was under a lot of stress,
Maybe.
especially today with this
Maybe they
war
got-
kicking off.
They've got the hardest job
Yeah,
today.
everyone's got nightmares with their. Well, they can't fly
their
in.
flights,
They can't
yeah.
fly in because of the war where they're going.
Well,
Was it
they're-
Doha, isn't it?
Doha and Dubai. And I said to you when we booked this trip, oh, I so hope we go via like Dubai, because I
Yeah.
wanted to see Dubai. But thank God we're going, at the minute we're fine, via Turkey.
Do you know why?
Via Turkey.
When we went to that temple, I touched that
Monk.
monk. That's the one, monk, and it gave me a lot of good luck 3 times. So that might be why we're still okay. So it could be looking good because we're going back to Turkey. So yeah, that monk could have done me a favour. So there you go. You heard it from the wife and me. There are our personal reviews, and of course other people might have had a different experience. But overall, she's bang on right. Everyone was super happy, smiley, and of course they've got a lot of people to cater for.
And to cater for someone like me who is fussy and super critical of bloody everything, they've done a really good job of getting me to book another cruise.
Yeah, and another thing as well, didn't mention, when we first got to Singapore, people did ask me in the comments, why did I go when you knew it was raining? Well, it's a tropical island, and even though it was raining, they're all used to it, but it's hot and humid, and we're only had 2 days there.
I think it's just, is it below or above? I think above the equator.
We got a certificate for that.
Yeah.
We passed
So
the equator, yeah.
You think somewhere near the equator is gonna be, the good look.
Yeah. So we got a certificate because we went past the equator. That was in our cabin room when we got back. We got a photo with the captain.
And the rain was hot, so
Yeah.
who can complain?
And it was only Singapore and Bali. And then once we got out of Indonesia, it's been sunshine all the way. So here goes, and yeah, we're going to finish off with the gym. So let's get ready. And she's lost her slipper, and now she's just left her phone on the table.
God, what am I like?
That is it, isn't it, eh? That is what's happening. You're so relaxed, you're forgetting about everything. It's that time. We're going to show you the cherry on the cake. Let's go. So here it goes. I said I'll treat the wife to a fancy meal. Here we go. Yeah, full of surprises here tonight, and this is the gem. But we're going to start off, of course, with a drink.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Welcome
sir.
to the chef. My name is Vladimir, one
Yeah.
of the waiters here. Okay, welcome. I'm gonna explain you the menu, how it works. Okay, this is 3D animation restaurant.
Yeah.
4 courses menu,
Four-
from appetizer all the way to dessert.
Great.
We have option at the back.
2 menus to pick from.
And you
Okay.
can do mix and match.
Mix and match.
All right.
Turf and surf. That's great. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank
So we can mix and match. So I've decided to go on the back with the first 2, which is a marinated tomato salad, the chicken Caesar salad, and then we're going to go with a roasted lobster tail, and of course the vanilla ice cream sundae.
Gentlemen, allow me to welcome you to the Le Petit Chef dining experience. He likes running around.
It's a starter we ordered. So that was the man preparing my starter. I think the wife is impressed.
That was strange.
got me chicken Caesar salad. He worked really hard, didn't he? And Michelle, oh, Mrs. there. Happy days, Marley.
A fish soup with
Oh,
pepper.
that looks really
That looks
nice.
good, doesn't it?
Nice prawns, bit of bread on it. Looks garlic bread.
That looks good.
Oh, that does look good. Here goes. So we've had 2 courses, and looks like they're preparing our next course. It's the old lobster town. Here we go. Now he's preparing it for you. Oh yeah.
Oh no, he's just split them open. Oh,
Fine off. What do you think of it so far, sweetie pie?
I can't talk. I'm eating it so good. So good. Lobster thermidor.
Yeah, and that poor man nearly died from it. I don't know what happened to him. Got washed away. So he worked so hard, didn't he, eh? He disappeared in a tsunami, but he managed to bring my lobster towel. Oh, look at that. I feel so relieved that he didn't get washed away. Yeah, I feel a lot better now. We're now waiting for our dessert. Wife is impressed. Lobster thermidor. This is the main man that's been doing all the work behind the scenes. Wow.
Magic spoon.
He's done it all with a spoon?
Magic spoon. Magic
Well
spoon,
done.
yeah.
Well done. Well done. You're going to get extra wages this week. Oh. Here it goes. He's preparing the dessert. Oh, he's rolling a big snowball. Oh, that's my ice cream. Yeah, of course, it's in the ice. Oh, look at that. Nice. Bit of vanilla ice cream. I can't remember what else I ordered. Oh, it's going on a spoon, wherever it is. Oh, we've got some nuts with it and on. Oh, it's on the spoon. Oh, nice.
That's funny.
Oh, there's the raspberries.
That's proper funny.
Oh, it's got the O's out. Oh, this is a syrup. Nice bit of syrup. Great. Oh, look at that. Bit of cream sprayed on. Yeah. I think this is the nuts I've been waiting for. Funny. Looks a bit too heavy for it. Oh, yeah. Nice. He's grinding them all for me. Oh, careful, mate. Oh, he's batting his Eskimo. What else have we got?
Custard. No?
No. Oh.
Oh.
Ah, that's the stick. Ah, that's the wafer, isn't it?
Oh, he's got a bit of coulis.
Don't know. Ah, nice. Well done. Nice. That's my dessert sorted out. Great. Oh.
Oh, he's gone again.
Oh, poor bloke. He's had an hard life. Oh, just he made it. Look at that. Misha, what did you order?
Macatee.
Macatee. Oh,
Yeah.
it looks absolutely gorgeous.
Celebrity Chef's dining experience and look forward to seeing you again soon. Adieu et au revoir.
Well, that was the grand finale. And I tell you what, it was a great experience. And that just rounds up our review of Celebrity X Millennium 2026. So that was it. That's what you call a very special night on the last day of the cruise.
Celebrity chef and friends. How to become the world's greatest celebrity chef. Le Petit Chef and the magical cooking book. And still more to come. Make sure not to miss out on these multi-sensory fun dining shows for all ages. Experience dining reinvented on board of Celebrity.
Hey, and these were the top waiters in the restaurant. Wow, they were fantastic. Wow, that was great, wasn't it?
Proper was.
So we've now changed the review. It's now 9 out of 10 from me. And how about you, Michelle?
9.5.
9.5. And if you want to watch all the videos from the way through, make sure you start from day one. So yeah, Celebrity Cruise X Millennium. This is a restaurant you need to finish up with.